Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely marvelous. Gemini, let's get straight into it. I don't like to lose any time. We'll jump in head first. Now, Gemini, for this week, of course, I want to talk about a very specific topic, a very specific person, right? And this is actually regardless if you are with them or not, or if you're talking to them or not, how recent maybe anything or any challenges arose between the both of you, or even if it was perhaps even the deeper part of your past. And of course, the whole question is, can this love, can this relationship be saved? Is it actually worth it? Should you wait? Should you fight for it? Should you stay? Or Gemini, should you move on? So without further ado, let's do this, Gemini. Here we go. So I really want to get the most up-to-date current energy between you and this person. Can this love be saved? And of course, Gemini, as I shuffle, I am going to also say that there will be a very special optional extended reading. Why is it special? Because this time I will be using 4 different decks. I have them lined up here. I'll be using 2 different tarot decks. I'll be using the Mystic Red Rose Oracle, and then I'll be closing with the Twin Flame messages in the extended. So if there's basically anything that your person really, if they're itching to say something to you, I also want to see the energies, what's happening on their end as well. So of course, in this reading for YouTube that you're watching now, I want to look at both energies, Gemini. I want to look at your energy. I also want to explore your person's energy. But of course, in that very special, very in-depth, extended reading, by the way, the link is in the description box below, I want to primarily be focusing only on your person's energy and only on their energy in regard to you. So it is spying. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Yes, it is spying. It's putting a spotlight on your person. There's pretty much nowhere for them to hide or run. But we're going to see everything that's going on in your person's life right now. All right, here we go. So as a reminder, the link is in the description box below. It is the first link. It is underneath the yellow stars. It is available to rent or to purchase. You can download it if you want. You don't have to take screenshots. I do encourage you to take notes because that will be your tool. All right, here we go. So bottom of the deck. Wow, okay. I'm really sorry, Gemini. I feel this person really broke your heart. It almost feels like they went above and beyond to break your heart, right? 3 of Swords. Now that's Libra energy, but it's a sword energy. So it does cover, of course, Gemini and Aquarius. Hearts have been broken. Now for some of you, not all of you, this indeed can indicate that this person may have been unfaithful. So infidelity, right? And regardless if there was a third party or not, regardless if it was romantic or not, hearts have been broken. And Gemini, if you think your person escaped unscathed, no, because your heart has been broken, but their heart has also been broken as well. So everybody gets, unfortunately, everyone gets hurt. But this is the thing, there's such positivity, or on the tail end of that 3 of Swords, which a lot of people do not know about, but now you do. There is a chance here for 2 things: forgiveness and healing. Ooh, all right, Gemini, this person's going to contact you. I feel like some of you want to contact this person, but I don't feel that it's like you want to, but I don't feel like you will, because we can literally see someone rushing in towards you. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, regardless if they are near or far away. Now, it's the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. And look how they're kind of rushing. We can see the wind and the leaves blowing through this person's hair and their body. It's Cupid's arrow. It is love messages. Now, I already know that this person is entertaining the thought and they're on the verge of acting because perhaps they want to seek your forgiveness, but more importantly, they want to talk about this. Wow. Oh, Gemini, I love how your energy, the collective energy, just gets straight to the point. This is the last card I will look at behind the deck. So this is overall energy, right? This is what's brewing. It's simmering. It's what we can't see, but we will see very soon. So number 20 in the major arcana, Scorpio energy, is judgment. Your person on their own, without anyone or any influence, when no one is watching, they've had an epiphany, a wake-up call, the aha moment, right? Or as I often joke about, a universal slap in the face by the spirit team, right? I say that with respect. This is all about resurrection. It's bringing something back to life. And of course, they have hopes of having another chance with you. The question though for you, Gemini, do you want another chance with them? Let's split the deck. It's going to happen. I actually feel the vast majority of you, I'm going to say up to 75, 80%, 85% of you, if I can talk today, do want to meet this person, because 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Remember, this person can be any star sign. This is eventually having a face-to-face meeting. It's seeing, are we on board? Can we, the team makes the dream work. Can we make this indeed work? Can we plan? Can we move forward together? I feel that this person definitely was not on the same page with you. And now, with that epiphany here, an internal shift within them, which is genuine, by the way, that's what I love about judgment, I do feel that they really want to be on board. They're going to cross their fingers and toes that you are not going to turn them away. I feel like you've known this person for a while. This is not something like you've just met them 2 weeks ago. All right. Oh, 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. What's happening? I feel, Gemini, some of you, it's not like it's 24/7, but I do feel that you're quite melancholic over this person, where we think about the past and it's not bittersweet anymore. It's actually quite sad, right? About how things were, how they should be, but they no longer are. So it is, this can be a bit of, we're stuck in that emotional depression, emotional rut here. What I love about the 4 of Cups, it always says chin up. And I know it's easy for me to say that, to sit here and say, hey, chin up, right? Because something is going to happen. This person is literally already planning to be on their way to you. I would not be surprised if this person misses you. So if you thought that they were indifferent, if they didn't care, no. It's all about moving forward. Oh, wow, look at that. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. It's moving into the lake of tranquility, smooth sailing, right? Into that lake of harmony. The 6 moves away from the 5 of Swords, which is quite chaotic, right? It's the selfish card. And I feel like this person is acknowledging, I don't know if they'll actually say it to you, but mentally they know that they may have used you. Not that they did it on purpose, just very immature, right? That they promised you there was like false hope, false wishes. They kept taking as long as Gemini was giving. So what do they want to do now? Because they've had that epiphany with judgment, right? That big spiritual awakening is to move forward with you, hopefully to seek your forgiveness. Okay, Gemini, so are you single right now? Because this is the singles card. It's a very shiny card. You can see the camera there. 9 of Pentacles, a Virgo energy. You're single as a Pringle, probably ready to mingle, but I feel that your heart is still there. It is still in the past of what has happened. Some of you probably still cannot believe what happened, how things actually ended, how they comported themselves after they pretty much promised you the entire world. Wow. What I really like here is that if you wanted to move forward with this person, you will still always remain 100% independent, because you have your own dreams, your own goals to smash here. You will never lose your identity, even for this person. And let's say, for argument's sake, that there was a third party. Your person might be mentally planning to move forward to be single. In other words, to liberate themselves. Okay. Oh, well, this is nice. The most loving, the most intuitive, and the most emotional king, the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So that cup right there is the offer. It is their love. It is their emotions. There is something here, thanks to the Judgment card. I always keep going back to the Judgment card, where your person, and I feel like it's like your absence, even if they're in denial, lying to themselves, or just being a very good actress or actor that everything is fine, this person, it's like your absence has forced this person to be more emotionally mature, right? More intuitive, more grounded, more loyal, more loving, right? Definitely more empathetic here. Look, I lost my voice, so might be something with your person's heart, your throat chakra, or your person's throat chakra, which we need to talk, we need to express ourselves here. Because I really want to find out, can this be saved once and for all? And it appears here that your person is willing to change, go above and beyond. Another 6 right above each other. Look at that Leo energy. And we are only a couple of days away from Leo season. They want to work things out with you. This is a victory card. It's a slow victory. It is assured, but it is guaranteed. It's the minor arcana of the Chariot, and the 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. So you're actually on the right path here. You see, this is the big cross. This is the big question mark. The smudge against their name is, we're going back now to the 5 of Swords. Look at that, both of you. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. We're drawing that line in the sand still. because I feel that the way this relationship was working in the past, it cannot continue that way. We need to draw that line in the sand, if I can hold on to the cards properly, and start fresh, because the way it's going right now is not good. And I can see here that both of you, for the life of you, are trying really hard to be positive, to see the positive in this relationship here, but something has to give. And I feel that epiphany here is that there might be a third party in the shadows, right? But I see victory over this. So let's see, this is a very basic blueprint. And I do want to get much more clearer picture here, because this for me is more of a, ooh, what about this area? You know, what about what you did? Or if there is a third party, romantic or not. Let's see. I feel like some of you, it's like you're willing and able to forgive, but it's going to take time for you not to see this person as someone that just takes, an irresponsible person, a selfish person. Let's see. In other words, you might have heard a lot of people say the word pivot, right? And I'm going to be very honest, there needs to be a huge drastic change, a huge pivot within this relationship. For you to trust this person, yeah, they need to do internal changes, permanent. And I really believe they will, because again, we have the Judgment card. All right, so let's do this 2 more times, and then we'll do the last one. Here we go. So let's get a bit more deeper messages now. So that's why I like that we've seen your energy, we've seen this person's energy, which is why in the extended, we're just going to focus only on your person's energy. 4, too much. I don't want to see the cards. 3, 2, and the last one. All right, here we go. All right, why am I hearing it's not you, it's your person? I'm scared of this happening. I'm scared of that happening. What could it be? Shouting matches, arguments, disagreements. All right, we'll see. So bottom of the deck, what do we have? That's why I picked it up. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. Leo energy. See, it's like we keep getting the 6, but then we keep going back to the 5, when really we should be going forward. So Leo energy again, I think your person is afraid that this could erupt into a huge disagreement, a clash of egos, butting of heads, you know, just shouting matches here. And this could also indicate that there's kind of like a lot of jealousy, especially if there's that third party or a group of people around your person here. They don't want to argue, but clearly there has been some jealousy, because we have the perfect match, the King and the Queen of Cups. See, I love here that you have no problem. I think you're great, you're excellent with or without this person, but at the moment you are focusing on self-love, and I feel here you won't even entertain anyone that is intimidated or jealous. And if you feel that you're getting fired up, you've got emotional intelligence, Gemini, to actually stop and walk away. Yeah, look at that. Again, the 8 of Wands, they want to talk to you. Yeah, I'm seeing, look at that. Now we've got the King, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So this is destined. We have the 10 of Cups, the happily ever after card, Pisces energy, reunion, being in love, falling in love again. That comes with a lot of blessings, commitment, engagement, marriage, all of that. I feel this person will be taking action. I see that you will also take action. But you're in a position of power. We're getting like kings, we're getting queens, very mature energy here. Let's split the deck. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. What I see here is that your person's going to have to be super duper, with all capital letters, patient with you with a capital P, because many of you might be holding on to the last memory that you have of this person, how they comported themselves, right? Of course, it's not good to hold on to the past, but you have learnt lessons here, and so has your person. But I see here that there's just a little bit of defensive, very closed off energy, where even if you are with this person, until you completely suss out the complete situation here and you feel comfortable that you can learn to trust them, in the meantime, I do see that you will be keeping your true thoughts, your true feelings, and your next move to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good for your person to also work for your trust. Now let's talk about that 4 of Cups. Now you've got the number 1 fastest moving energy. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, balancing everything out. Your person is literally on their way, because they're leaving behind their home and they're coming towards you. Whether they are near or far away, they want this victory. And I feel like a lot of you want to kind of get out of this emotional rut that you feel in. Like, especially if we're bored or we're like, what's the point? Everyone I meet always disappoints me. So I do feel that this person, when they do reach out to you, I feel instantly that you will be taking action. Wow. Six of Swords, please. I want to move into calmer waters because you got my favorite tens. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles are my favorite tens. All about completion, Virgo energy here. It's pretty evident that your person wishes to have this with you. And I know, Gemini, that you want this as well. It is the dream life manifested. We've got a beautiful family there with children, the dog, the cat, not just a house, it's a home. We create our traditions, we follow, we can have the luxury of still maintaining family traditions. It's a very loyal, abundant relationship, which is something that you did not have with this person in the past. And I see a lot of you are worried, well, what if they revert back to these old ways? So that is a very big question mark there. It's a gray area. The 9 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, they don't want you to be single. And if this person liberates themselves, which I see sooner rather than later, they want to give you this. It's the card of love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Ace of Cups. Look at that. It's being in love, falling in love again. It can also, for some of you, if it's part of your reality, it can represent pregnancy, babies, children, all healthy. Does not matter the age here or gender. And of course, it's just such a happy card here with blessings. And those lily pads there often represent that out of really challenging and really difficult situations, they can still grow and flourish here, i.e. the relationship. So Gemini, this person doesn't want you to be single. And I feel like even if they're freshly single or they've liberated themselves from a third party, you're not a rebound. It's because this person really, really loves you. And with the King of Wands, there's a lot of passionate energy. There's still a lot of attractiveness. And with a Wheel of Fortune, of course, that's a destiny card, isn't it? There is a reason why. We don't have to know all the answers now. There is a reason why, a very specific purpose why they are returning now. So the King of Cups, please. Yeah, look at that. Is the moon. We see the 3 phases of the moon, Pisces, Cancer energy there. Of course, we have the towers, balancing emotions. Look at that. It's been a very long, arduous road because those mountains do represent the challenges, right? I see that you and your person, particularly your person, are trying to control their emotions. And how do I know that? Because they're trying to control the domesticated dog and the wild wolf. Now, we do have, it looks like a crab, but in traditional tarot, it is a crayfish that's coming out of the water. That does represent your person's emotions, their intuition, their subconscious here. And yes, there are some internal fears and anxieties that you may have. Like if I gave you a chance, don't make me regret it, right? Because Gemini, you know, once you trust someone, you expect the same in return. And I totally understand that, of course. So yeah, it is a card of beauty, humility, grace, a lot of emotions, a lot of intuition here. So yes, even though your person might be very afraid, it's almost like they feel like they have no right to return to you. They're still going to do it because we have the Chariot. We have action cards. 6 of Wands, please. They want to work things out because of the 5 of Swords. Twice, see, I knew it. They want to work things out. Look at that. Sometimes your person, and it works against them. They may have a very hard head, a bit of an ego. They prefer to be right and lose their family and friends, even lose you. This is something that they do need to overcome. We've got someone here that's like, I'm right, I won. And then Gemini and everyone else, possibly in the third party, has walked away and your person has ended up on their own. So yes, this guarantees success, but because of the 5 of Swords energy that we got twice, they're going to have to be patient, and your person really needs to work on themselves, especially the shadow side. There is something about my way or the highway. I'm hearing you, but I'm not listening to you. It's always been done this way. How's that working out for them? Clearly, it's not working out for them. So we've got victory here despite jealousy, despite opposition or any third party here, which I like. But it's been a process, hasn't it? This hasn't happened overnight. 5 of Swords, please, is clarified by the High Priestess. Pisces energy. You got very big intuitive cards here. Now that scroll, now is the High Priestess, like in other words, hiding that scroll, or is the High Priestess going to take that scroll out? Now, I think it's both. I think what damaged this relationship was that your person was not honest with you. For whatever reason, maybe they don't like confrontation with the Gemini, because they don't know how you're going to react. It could also be that they want to confess their feelings, what they've been doing, what they've really been up to, right? Going past that facade. It's basically divulging and confessing here. It's my quiet card. You don't really have to do much though. What else do we have? This is what they're going to confess. It's the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. Emotional regret, that's what it is. Feeling embarrassed, guilty, and ashamed over what they did to you. Because what they did, I can tell, was very damaging. You may have lost faith in this person, trust. I think that's completely been severed here. And they're blaming no one but themselves here. Because it's almost like they're looking at themselves as like reflecting back with the power of the Judgment card, how selfish they were. That they took you for granted here. And now, I just feel like they lost you and they lost a whole lot more. Two of Wands and the World. Yep, I wanted to know what else is going to happen. Two of Wands, Aries energy. They will be reaching out. They will be stepping out into the unknown because of the World card. There is about to be, if it hasn't happened, endings on their end. Things have wrapped up full circle now. And where there is an end now of this chapter, they want a brand new chapter with you. So this is the question. Can this love be saved? I'm going to say yes. But I recognize, Gemini, that you are very cautious about this. There is still a bit of that gray area and a lot of question marks. Why on earth did your person even treat you the way they treated you in the past if they love you so much? They had a wake-up call, right? So, yes, it can be saved, right? I don't see that you're moving on. I don't see this person moving on just yet. I feel here that we need to have a very solid conversation here, but they will be reaching out to you first. I see that you will be meeting them in the middle and discussing if we can have a brand new chapter. Now, do they really regret this? Absolutely they do. Because all fives, they're all challenges. They're all changes and transitions, but also about regret. So I will be using 4 different decks because now I've seen your energy. I've seen your person's energy. In the extended reading, which is basically an extension of this reading, with those 4 decks, I'm going to put a spotlight on your person. There is nowhere for them to hide or run. I want to see what is going on with them right now and anything else that you should know in regards to saving this relationship. So, power to you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will personally see you this Saturday for your bonus weekend love tarot reading. Thank you, and for those that do wish to see extended, I'll see you on the other side right now. Bye, Gemini.